We're back again. We want to talk about Craig Goulet'S garage in Island Pond and the kids, including the DeSlandis family that have bought vehicles there. Now, I know that for sure Craig Goulet buys and sells cars to these kids that are not roadworthy. They're not inspectable. They have mechanical issues, running issues, as well as wheel alignments are bad, tie rod ends are bad, frames are broke. He still passes them. He goes to New York, gets these cars, and of course, you know, New York, Vermont sounds like a drug dealing thing, doesn't it? When you got Homeland Security, FBI, the Goulet'S, all of them. Okay? They're all friends. They all run the town of Island Pond. The Gervais, the Goulet'S, FBI, Homeland Security, Vermont State Police, the Sheriff's Department for Essex County, and Little Boy Blue, Jeffrey Noyes. Okay? Mind you, Jeffrey Noyes already came to me in February, and it's on record, it's on report, and shared to audio as well as to the court system. I made everybody aware. Jeffrey Noyes threatened my life because I tell the truth, and I don't care. I'm unfiltered and I'm uncensored. I'm going to tell you everything I know about these people in Island Pond. And so, Caitlin DeSlandis, did she get her car from there? Was it inspected there? Was it worked on there? These are the things that we all need to know. Why? Because perhaps something was not right in the front end of her car. Perhaps she did go across the line. But who are you to fucking judge that? I'm not a judge. You're not a judge. God's the judge. Not that judge behind the podium either. He wasn't there. The cops weren't there. You weren't there. I wasn't there. The only witness that these kids have is God above. We don't know about that person that claims that that kid had a beer can between his legs. Look into that witness that had a safety vest on, because that witness, who was it? Does he know the police or she know the police? Does she or he know the parties that know Caitlin's family? Because I can tell you right now, I know for sure setups that happen. Now listen to this. I didn't get a car from Goulet'S. My daughter did. But Jeremiah, Caitlin's brother, got one last year. It was no good. Junk, okay? He knew it. He traded it back in. He got a different one. I believe he did. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. There's one just recently that we know of. Then you got my daughter, who back in 2019, I believe, got into an accident driving her vehicle that she bought from Craig Goulet. Craig Goulet sold my daughter a vehicle that either somebody tampered with it, and we're going to get to that, because the A-frame let go. And she went, sorry, into a field. They said they don't know how she got out of it alive. She crawled out. Scratch on her arm, because she's blessed, because she is not ready to die. Vermont has tried to kill me and my daughter many times. Island Pond role players. Okay, but you're going to hear about that. Anyhow, so did that car pass inspection, or did somebody again, like they have been since 2006, been after me and my daughter? Now, I had a vehicle that was in Island Pond, and somebody, the federal corrections officer, I was paying him for the cabin 1 mile up in the woods by the airline heading towards Groveton. That airline is where the one-man officer flew in. Now that's all air security, right? That's feds, border patrol, all of them. They fly in there, right? Okay, and that's why Jeff Noyes patrols that area. Teddy Miller did, now Jeff Noyes does. Okay, so is that where the drugs are being trafficked? Because I was set up there in the woods, and Mark Newell or somebody for him came out and cut my coil spring. I was by myself with my dog in the woods. Nobody should have been up there. But my coil spring got cut on the back of my car just a couple of years ago. And after my coil spring, that's when Brianna, after my coil spring, and then my second car, the frame, after leaving Island Pond area, going to file lawsuits against the state and the government of Vermont. Okay? Against Vermont State Police and all of them. My frame fell. I didn't roll like my daughter did. And I'm here to tell you about it. And I've got the paperwork right here that I filed about it, because I have asked for the state of Vermont police, TJ Donovan, and all of your senators and fictitious other media reporters and all. They all have this information. They're on audio record listening to it. I've shared it in email. So I think that you all need to start thinking about what really happened here. Why was Caitlin DeSlandis allegedly saying that she had done heroin? Why is it that the toxicology report was held off? It's not because she had it held off, so stop fucking blaming the child. She's 23 years old. She didn't know to have that toxicology report held off. Somebody wanted that held off. She doesn't even probably know what a toxicology report is. She's 23 years old. Okay? She didn't go to criminal school. She didn't go to college to learn all of the technical words that we know, or some of us know. So did she know to ask the doctors to not perform a toxicology? Was she trying to hide anything? No. She told them, honestly, what she remembered, didn't she? So why are we picking apart a 23-year-old child? Get out of your fucking minds and be productive about this. Save a life. Stop destroying children.